I think it just...
Heyo, Streamo.
Awesome, Kickstarter machine, but
Oh no, we need to turn off the thing, okay? We're good, yes, okay, you get a little spoiled there, but that's okay. Heyo, Streamo. So for those of you who do not know, back in the day, Sega had a slogan called Genesis does what Nintendo don't. But instead of that, I thought, wouldn't it be funny if we did a stream called Genesis Does Not, which is just a bunch of shitty games for our Sega Genesis video game console using the power of the Magical Falcon that lives in my computer. We could play all the craptacular games that the Sega Genesis had to offer. Some Super Nintendo fanboys are going to go, but it's all of them, Ted! And I'm like, no. I have a list of some of the shittiest games. There's a link. Every link is a dink. Every dink is a mink. Every link is a bink. That is a poll. Vote there. You have until next Wednesday to vote there. If you voted already, that's okay. Tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your kids, tell your dog. I don't care. Just do whatever, man. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad, mom. So yeah, Sega Genesis does not. First game on the list that I have here on a little, a little notebook document is Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's Butt. Awful Sonic the Hedgehog clone from back in the day when there were awful Sonic clones.
I'm awesome.
You're not awesome. We know that. It's not Awesome Possum. You're not, in fact, awesome. So yeah, it's got everything that the 90s had.
You're not so awesome.
Yes, I agree with you, Dr. Machino, on this one. It had environmentalism, shitty controls, ugly graphics, and more for your Sega Genesis video.
Really counts.
Oh, the speed! Oh, the speed is uncontrollable! Oh, look at... Oh, yes! Yes! Quality injected into my veins! Inject the quality of awesome. And he also declares how awesome he is. every second, like he has depression or something, like he's trying to self-actualize or something.
I'm so cool.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not cool. Stop it. You're not cool. You're not groovy. You're not hip. You're not rad. You're not...
Cut it out.
You're not fiddle battle. I don't know what the kids say. I'm old. I don't need to know these things.
Cool.
So yeah, this game, shit.
Polluted.
Oh, the speed.
Clean up this world.
Oh, the speed. Oh, the speed, please. Oh, please, I cannot control. Awesome Possum. Yes, Awesome. Run into the enemies, Awesome Possum. Run into the enemies, Awesome Possum. Yes, I love it. I love it when you run into the enemies, Awesome Possum. Who designed this level?
Back off. Check this out.
Oh, Sega Genesis fans, if you grew up with this game, people on the Sega Genesis side of the internet, tell me.
Don't pay for that. Take that, you techno freak.
Awesome Possum needs to learn to, instead of kicking Dr. Machino's butt, he needs to learn to shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some... Oh, yes! Ooh, okay, who designed this? Who is responsible for this? Who do I complain to? Who do I write my strongly worded letter to, letting them know that I find this game to be putrid? Thank you.
Cut it out.
How do I avoid taking damage? See? See what I mean? Look with your eyes! Understand! Understand the guns! Oh, it's Tension. Okay, well, I have Atari to blame them. 1993, remember, 1993, there were a lot better platformers you could have for your Sega Genesis than Awesome Possum kicking Dr. Machino's butt. I want you to understand this, chat.
Check this out.
People say Sonic is shit. No. That I show them Awesome Possum, and then they understand. They understand that no, Sonic was actually good, and that this is the kind of shit that is just.
That was incredible.
We have another awesomely terrible Sonic clone after this called Radical Rex. Because, you know, the 90s was a parody of itself in a bit. Of course, every button jumps, because that's how that worked in Sonic. But they didn't understand that even Sonic by Sonic 2 was like, wait a second, every button jumping is a bad idea. We should have the spin dash. Good idea, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I'm sorry. So, the other day I fucking busted my ankle on some ice. That was fun. I saw the Xbox thing, but because of my busted ankle, I really couldn't stream. I'm in a cast, well, a walking boot thingy now. I'm not joking. I've got a big-ass boot on me. I could use it to kick, well, Awesome Possum's butt, but I don't even want to kick it because it's full of shit! Okay, I'm proud of that joke, chat. I'm proud of that okay, Awesome Possum suffers from what I like to call early Sonic syndrome, where it feels like you can't quite, because of the screen size, you can't quite, see what's coming ahead of you, so going at turbo fuck you speed, you know, mocks stupid here. Feels like you're just gonna get hit no matter what you do. Genesis does 16-bit ass and balls. Can't do this on Nintendo, that's for sure.
Now I can really jump.
Speed, I am speed. I am speed, robot. This game is also offensive to my eyeballs, as well as not being good to play. Remember, kids, this system had Sonic, this system had Dynamite Headdy, this system had tons of great games on it. yet I'm showing you the worst of the worst. I want you to understand that. This game had the better version of Mortal Kombat on it. Some people prefer the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat. I generally prefer the original Sega version because I feel like it plays a little bit faster. You know, the Sega version was a little bit speedier. Sega had plenty of good... it had Burning Force. Play Burning Force on the Sega Genesis. It had Panorama Con. You know, it had a lot of great video games. I think the Super Nintendo's library is slightly better, but if you had a Sega, you were not missing out on some... it had Sparkster. And Rocket Knight Adventures, both very good games. I think I prefer Rocket Knight Adventures over Sparkster, though. It had Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra Hardcore. It had Mercs. It had frickin' Super. It had Ghouls and Ghosts. It had, you know, Strider. I think the Genesis version of Strider is way better than this shit show. Okay, this game is butts. It's not kicking Dr. Machino's butt. It is... You can just tell from the quality of this video game that this is quality. High quality Sega Genesis mascot platformers. There's a reason why mascot platformers kind of died. And I'm gonna blame Awesome Possum for it. Or games like Awesome Possum. Okay, I've had enough of Awesome Possum and his terrible, terrible hit detection. Next up is another terrible Sega Genesis mascot platformer. I don't think it's as bad as you know, fucking Awesome Possum, but it's up there, man. Activision unfortunately gives us Radical Rex. We have to listen to the theme song, though. I'm sorry, you have to understand that he's radical. Dinosaurs! Bear before my power! It is a magical fucking chipmunk! You can understand instantly why this game I don't like. It's got that why is the screen so crunched in feeling that so many of these platformers didn't quite understand.
I'm on my skateboard! I'm no longer a radical cool dude!
Also, it's just ugly. It's got that American ugliness to it that so many American Genesis games had. I don't like Taz Escape from Mars, but some people like it. I had that when I was younger. Didn't care for it all that much. He's a real cool radical sex. Radical sex, more like radical sex. I got nothing. I saw, Bang Bang Braver. Oh yeah, that's right, he can breathe fire, because that's, you know, dinosaurs can breathe fire, right? That's biologically accurate. That's totally what they can do. You don't need, like, an option to make you go faster in this speed-based platformer. No. We just need to make him shoot fire, because that's what dinosaurs can do. Right? Look.
Why can't I? I can kick, right?
Why can't I make you go faster, Radical Rex? I mean, a spin dash would be nice, right? His own version of the spin dash. If you're gonna copy from Sonic, if you're gonna ape Sonic, you might as well go ape Sonic in the good ways, you know, that Sonic was aping. Oh, this has some clunk to it. For some reason, Rex feels like he weighs a fucking ton. I mean, you know, he's Tyrannosaurus Rex, so that... I guess that counts, but boy howdy does he feel like he falls to the earth. Oh, he's got that clunk to him. Peculus.
Stick it up. Yes, dinosaurs.
It is illegal to be a dinosaur in this country! Were you aware of this fact? Are you aware that you are being a dinosaur? It's illegal. You are extinct. You should not... Oh, man, the skateboard makes this game a billion times better. Like, I want to go fast in this Sonic-ass platformer, but it doesn't give me the option to do that. Instead, it gives me the option to breathe fire, which, you know, scientifically accurate and wonderful. So yeah, Bang Bang Braver. Man, howdy. That answers the old egg-old question. What if you wanted to fuck your giant robot? It isn't a coward. And have manly power ballads about your best friend with a shirt off. You know, manly power ballads with your best friend. / rival. This game is ugly, it plays ugly. I'm sorry, Radical Rex. I'm sorry, Radical Rex. But, I have to show you the Radical Rex theme song, so we're just gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna show you the Radical Rex theme song. One moment, chat. I want you to understand how wonderful the Radical Rex theme song is. It's great. I love it. One moment, we are doing it. He's a real good, real cool Radical Rex. Okay, that's the Radical Rex theme. I wanted you to see that, chat, so that you can understand. He's our real cool Radical Rex. Next up is a sequel to a good Genesis game that was kind of shit because, well, it's made by Europeans. I'm sorry. Do we not have Strider 2 on this game? Here, was that only in a... Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show you a good Sega Genesis. No, we can't show you good Sega Genesis games. Not on this list here. If I don't have it, we'll move on to some shittier Sega ones. I have plenty of shitty Sega Genesis games here. Where is that at? Okay, where is it at? Yes, here it is. The Little Mermaid for the Sega Genesis is one of those, some people like it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm gonna be straightforward, honest with you. This is... It's got the Sega Genesis fart wonderfulness. Quality Sega Genesis farts! I'm sorry, Blue Sky Software. You did good jobs with the Jurassic Park games. I just don't think I like this one as all that much. I don't think any, frickin' Little Mermaid game is good, in my humblest of onions. I don't like the one for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and I don't care for this one all that much either. But this isn't as shit as Awesome Possum. This is just a generic Sega Genesis game, which is, you know, as far as licensed crap goes, this is... We have worse things. I have such sights to show you, chat. I The thing I don't like is that your health always depletes, so it's like, you know, fun.
Yes, rescue the mermaids, Ariel. And then we will have Africa do her rap about the scuttlebutt. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
I'm sorry. I apologize greatly on behalf of the British Broadcasting Corporation. Okay. Yeah, Ariel get hit by the sea enemy. It's what I want. Or the sea enemy. This game's got some Sega Genesis ass music. Ah, yes, good old quality Sega robot farts. Good old quality Sega robot. Okay, I don't like how Ariel controls in this game. I do not like how Ariel controls whatsoever in this video game. I think the underwater physics is kind of terrible. We're gonna show you more shitty Disney games for this console. Sadly, the Genesis had one very good Sega game. I think Aladdin for the Genesis is good, but it gets brutal real easily. It suffers from... What were they thinking? Who decided Ariel to be this big? Look, I get it. Oh! Who decided that? No! Who do I complain to? I'm genuinely angry that happened, that I got stuck there. That rock sums up my feelings. I too am disappointed. But yeah, there are worse Disney games on this console, sadly. And I think Aladdin for the Sega Genesis is good, but it does get difficult. That tunnel segment in the Sega Genesis lava area is just bullshit. Okay, I think I've had enough of this game. They decided to do Echo the Dolphin, but worse, and I don't even like Echo the Dolphin all that much. I'm sorry, Echo the Dolphin fans. Okay. Let's see, what's up next? Mighty Max. It doesn't have Mighty Max on here. Oh well, we're moving on then. We've got plenty of shit games to get to, and oof, we got the 2 Indiana Jones games. Both Indiana Jones on the Sega Genesis is one of those games that one of my cousins had, right? So I remember playing this, right? Wait one moment. We are experiencing... This is by Tier Techs, who are, well, infamous for creating some real shit on the Sega Genesis. Did I mention that you have limited whip? That you have limited whip in this game? Who decided that? Why? For what reason? I'm glad that Machine Games is going to give us a first-person Indiana Jones video game that'll probably be better than this crap here. And you die instantly! Good job, Indiana! Indiana Jones falls from his doom. Of course, Indiana Jones has a useless fucking punch. Yes, punch the bikers, Indiana Jones! Punch them! Please punch the bikers. But for some reason, they decided to give you a limited amount of whipping in your Indiana Jones action platformer for your Sega Genesis video game console. And everything is lethal to Indiana Jones. It suffers from Euro platformer syndrome, where it literally anything grazes you, you get your health hit. down. Drops of water, dead. Jank controls, oh, you better believe it. Bullshit traps, you bet your bippy, friend. I'm sad that one of my cousins had this for his Sega Genesis instead of like good games like Dynamite Heady or Gunstar Heroes or Mercs or Sunset Riders or just there's so much better on the. You see what I mean? Lethal Water. Who did this? Why? Who? Europe. Look, Europe, friends. Europeans. I want you to understand. Water isn't lethal.
Oi, mate, I've got an idea what's make the water lethal, mate. It's a good idea, Zig. Make the water lethal, like it is in reality. Mate, give them traps. Bullshit traps, mate. Make Indiana Jones control like a pile of crap. Mate, yeah, mate. Good job, mate. Yeah, mate. Sega Genesis video game console. Yeah.
See what I mean? Even jumping onto the cave and hitting your head hurts you. Who and why decided to make that this way? I want you to understand. This is not something that normal people would have designed back in the day. I remember this game being shit. I'm sorry, one of my cousins. I hope you're doing okay, man. Hope you got better video games than this. Indiana Jones did get better video games. I hear that the Indiana Jones game for the good old Super Nintendo was a lot better, and I hear the Indiana Jones game for the good old N64 was a lot better. I'm sorry if it isn't. I apologize. Leading people astray. Of course, lethal water, because we, freaking Europeans and their lethal water. My hatred of Euro platformers. I'm sorry, Euro platformer fans. If you grew up with an Amiga and are a Euro platformer fan, let me know, please. I don't want to be like an asshole, right? That's right, kids. That's right, Jay. You have limited whips, Jay. And then you use them up and you die in the lethal water. I want you to understand, I'm not making a joke out of this. This is just... The Sega Genesis had so many better video games. I'm apologizing greatly. Trans rights, by the way. I'm sorry if this offends or anything offends, because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, unless they're Euro platformer designers, in which case you deserve it. Like, tier text, buddy, pal, friend. There are better video games on the Sega Genesis. Well, I think Splatterhouse is a little too slow for it. This is not one of them. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the British Broadcasting Corporation and understand. You see what I mean there? Why does Indiana Jones have limited whip? Who decided that would be a good idea in your Indiana Jones video game for your Sega Genesis video game console? Who, why, and where, and what, and how? That is why I'm sorry, my cousin, for having that game. Next up is The Tick, another one of those shitty licensed games. The Tick was a pretty good cartoon if you've never seen it. I recommend it in my humblest of onions. It's what I like to call decent. Sega. Remember, this is 1994. This was later into the console's lifetime.
Oh yeah! Quality Sega farts.
Oh, the quality Sega farts. I don't think even a spoon will save us, Arthur, from the billion million ninjas. The strawberry and blueberry ninjas will get punched and kicked. Okay, we only have a punch, we only have a kick, we do not have a jump attack. Oh god, we don't have a jump attack. I'll beat him up without a jump attack. Oh god, I can't do the good old jumping kick. And this is the most... Oh, this is some Sega Genesis ass.
Of course, the tick flays to his dome is...
Wait, isn't the tick nigh invulnerable? I guess falling off a boss is one of those weaknesses. Music is offensive to my ears, chat. I want you to understand this music is offensive to my ears. There's so... Oh goodness, this game. Who decided, for what reason, in 1994 to make this? Right. The Tick deserves a better video game, is all I'm saying. Someone please get the Tick licensed to someone who can make a fun game out of it. Like, the Tick could easily do a crazy action video game. I'd eat the ever-living shit out of the Tick as a crazy action game. Basically, I just want God Hand, but as the Tick. Someone do that. Someone could really make a God Hand clone with the Tick, and it'd probably be the best gosh dang video game ever. Yeah, you'll break me. You'll break me from how shitty this game is! It's a load of diarrhea ass and the cockball waffles. Oh, it's Red Menace. Friend, I'm going to kick you. Because I can. Kick the man. Kick him, Tick. Kick him in his balls. That's right. Arthur. This game hurts my soul, chat. Oh yeah. It's the Chainsaw Maniac from the comics. I guess it's cool that they're adding more comic book characters to this game, but you know, this is not fun to play, is the problem. Where's the evil bomber that bombs at midnight? That's where I want to go, man. Kick. Instead of the Tick, it should be a kick! Yeah, I thought that was funny, chat. How am I supposed to avoid that? How and why? I'm serious. The tick is mega thick. Oh, it's some crack-addled Jimmy here, running around at crack-addled Jimmy speeds. I don't even know what I'm saying. Look, all I know is kicking seems to be working. Try kicking. That's a good strategy. Try kicking. That's a good strategy. Genesis does. 16-bit arcade graphics. Can't do that on Nintendo, chat. Can't do that on Nintendo, chat. Okay. I want you to understand, chat. I want you to understand. I'm sorry. That game would have not made me happy as a child. I'm kind of glad I didn't have it. Okay, I can't remember which Beauty and the Beast game is the worst one out of these two ones. I think it's both, but I'm not gonna... I can't remember. I'm not a big fan of this. That's right, it's time for Beast Wrestler, where we wrestle with shitty video games. Right, you think a monster wrestling game. Oh, that'd be funny, that'd be clever, that'd be a good Charlie time. That'll be a laugh, at least. And sadly, it's not. You think this would be, like, at least a silly little game, right? Right, Telenet has created some kind of fun jank on this system. Okay, don't know if I like this guy. Don't like if I like this guy. No. That's just a blob. That's just a lizard. This guy has wings. Air hole. Okay, I'm pushing the buttons, chat. Yeah, sure, let's just... I want to fight the man, I want to wrestle. I want to wrestle.
Isometric wrestling for your Sega Genesis.
Yeah, this game's kind of shit, I'm sorry. If you wanted a good wrestling game on the Sega, play good old Saturday Night Slam Masters. This game's a pile of diarrhea dookie. Oh, I'm literally actually wrestling with the controls. This is not a joke, chat. Everything feels so non-responsive, and he just suplexed me in from space. Did I choose a crap character, or is this just... Okay, look, I'm gonna press the button. 1, 2, press the button. 1, 2, press the button. See, look, that's how long it takes for my character to respond to my commands. Okay, 1, 2, press button. 1, 2, press button. Why is it that, some of these... Okay, I'm literally wrestling with these controls. I'm not making a joke. It feels like I have no control over my character right now. These controls are so unresponsive. My goodness. My goodness. I'm not making a joke here. I'm not trying to be funny. Please understand when I say this. I am absolutely sorry. This is not funny. You're figure that Japan landed a rover on the moon. That's cool, right? That's interesting, I think, anyways. Okay, I'm done with grappling with these terrible controls. No more wrestling puns. I do apologize, but that is one of those games. I'm sorry, chat. That was not what I like in video gaming terms. Okay, we have to do Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I remember this game being shit for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or was it the Super Nintendo Entertainment System? I can't remember, chat. Please let me know. Okay, I'm just trying to find it. I'm sorry, please. Oh, Mighty Max is under the Adventures of Mighty Max. Well, we'll get to that. I just had it under Mighty Max in my list of games of not the highest of qualities. Hey, Ricky, we're in this shitty video game, Ricky. Well, you see, Bullwinkle, we lost all our money on NFTs. Oh, good, Ricky. I told you those were a scam. I thought they were going to be the future, Bullwinkle. I'm sorry. I told you, Ricky. The real money is in crypto scamming people. It is I, Dudley Dick Wright, here to dick your mother right. I'll save you. I don't know your name. Oh, yes. I think I could do a good Rocky, a good kind of shitty Bullwinkle. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry. Yes, quality mini games for you on your Sega Genesis. And Dudley Do Right. Dudley did death. And Green Waluigi is there. Why is Green Waluigi trying to chase me with this train? Yep, all the buttons jump. All the buttons jump. Okay, we have to watch out for Green Waluigi and his train. Well, we're playing a Sony game. We did it, chat. We're playing a PS4 game. That's some delicious low-hanging fruit. I love it, chat. Delicious low-hanging fruit. Okay, does this Sony video game ever end? Okay. Thank you, Green Waluigi. You're there for us when we need you to be a Green Waluigi. Okay, let's play Peabody and Sherman. That is a derpy-ass dragon.
Yes, the derp dragon.
I don't know, Mr. Sherman. Why does this have to do with history, Mr. Sherman? Well, you see, Peabody, my boy. Fuck you. That's what it has to do. Oh, Mr. Sherman, it's me, Morty. It's me, Morty. It's me, Morty.
That's right, chat. I spent all my money on shitty NFTs. NFTs, these nuts. Got 'em.
don't say this often. But man howdy, I'm glad I didn't have this game. Boy Christmas, am I glad this game... Is that the... Boris? That's the Russian spy's name, right? It is I, Boris, best character in all of show. When I hit the goat, he explodes into sausages! Yes, good. No, good. I'm glad that this has gone to shit. I'm glad. I'm pleased by this fact. In fact, I am tickled pink. I am happy to know that Rocky and Bullwinkle's shit show is dead. Good. Ocean. Oh boy, it's more of an ocean of shit. I don't like Mighty Max and his pog face. Space level, sure. Let's go to space. Space! The final frontier! In order to leap, you must... An actual leap... They're saying that I need to take an actual leap of faith. They actually said that I need to take an actual leap of faith. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. The balls. The absolute giant nutsack on them. I never really watched the cartoon of Mighty Max back in the day, so please note that I am not a Mighty Max fan. I didn't even really have any of the toys. I only had that Skull Island playset, I think. So if you're a fan of the toys and the cartoon, I'm sorry you got this game on the Sega Genesis that's kind of... Oh, is it going to be one of those collect all the baubles thing? We have to get all the crystal minguses.
You might get old crystal winguses. You might get old crystal winguses. Legs where you're going.
The voice is changing. Oh no. Oh god, I have to get all the crystal minguses. Oh god, chat. Okay, no, this is actually making me a little motion sick now. The camera is... Oh goodness, I don't talk about this enough, right? But this camera... Please! Please, camera! Camera, please. This is actually hurting me. Okay, no. Stop. Yamiro, Yamate, Yamano. No. Alto. Stoppo. Halt. Desist. Desop. The words for stop. Please. Stop. Thank you. Have a nice day. No. We're done. That game actually makes me sick. I don't know. I was getting sick. No. We're good. We're moving on. To one more shitty license. We have so many shitty licenses here on the Sega Genesis. Toxic Crusaders. Toxic Crusaders is a great mark of trauma. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting another crap beat 'em up where we don't really control when our health gets here. Shit, but boy howdy. Just look how fast how utterly annihilated the Toxic Crusader gets here. I'm not having fun, chat. We may need to take a small palate cleanser in the form of a good game for the Sega Genesis. Would everyone like that? Would everyone like a good little palate cleanser? I feel like we need a palate cleanser. It's time for a palate cleanser. I need a palate cleanser, chat. One moment. I need a small palate cleanser. One moment. We're going for a little palate cleanser. Oh, it's not working. Well, poo. That's right, kids. We're moving on to another shitty licensed game. One moment, please. It's the magical falcon that lives in my computer. Next up is Tintin in Tibet. More like Tintin in the Bin Bin. I've never really read any Tintin comics. I'm sorry, Tintin fans. Oh wait, that's French. That's a language I do not speak. Fuck it. In Chinese, un tren, le ingo den gag uga baba. I don't speak French. I'm sorry to anyone who spoke French and understood that. Okay, Tintin. Of course, the children hurt Tintin because that's just how this works. Of course, everything hurts Tintin because that's just how this works. Quality video gaming for our Sega Genesis. Quality video gaming. Quality video gaming. You can feel my strength waning when I want to play this video game for our Sega Genesis video game console. But okay. Yes, we're doing Batman Forever. We're getting through some of the shittiest games that the Sega Genesis literally had to offer, chat. Just the absolute loads of crap. Loads of Genesis is the worst.
If the bat wants to play, we'll play.
Who would pick Robin? yeah, they decided to give this game Mortal Kombat-ass controls, and all the enemies take forever to kill. Mad Ned, huh? Now, I've played this game before, and it's shit. In my humblest of onions, it's... Why does Mad Phil have electricity powers? Ah yes, the known supervillain, Mad Phil, and his fucking electricity powers. Okay, here comes the tippy-toe spot where you have to find in order to get up in the game. That's just absolutely frustrating. Yes, Batman, beat the sweat out of him, buddy. What, Riddler? I didn't understand what you said, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, look. Where do I go? Look. You have to hit a specific pixel, the size of someone's micro. Soft. To, you know... It's shit. It's bad. We're moving from one bad superhero game to another because this is the Genesis shit show right here. It's Bird. It's a plane. It's a crappy video game for your Sega Genesis video game console. It's Superman! The indestructible Man of Steel is in another bad video game. Lex Luthor must be behind this! Luthor, you put me in a shitty video game for the Sega Genesis. Yes! I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, one of Superman's powers is just a super punch. You think that would just, you know, come with the territory, being the invincible Man of Steel and everything. Like, why can't Superman fly over these jabronis? These jabronis, like, glorified car buffers! I can believe that might be a kryptonite laser beam. Okay, I can believe that. I can believe that, right? I can believe that maybe some of these enemies have kryptonite laser beams, right? That makes some sense, right? Right, they're green. I'll give them to this video game. Why can't Superman jump? Superman has power-ups in this game. I want you to think about that. Superman, the invincible Man of Steel. The man whose farts could probably destroy continents. The man who decided he would save us instead of just ruling over us as our God King. Right? Okay. Flying Boba Fett ripoff. Bob Fett over there. Why does it take so much? Did Lex Luthor put kryptonite in the atmosphere? Is that why Superman sucks so much in this game? There's never been a good Superman video game, and I'm sad about it, chat. The X-Men got good video games. I mean, a handful of them. It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a steaming pile of shit! It's Superman! Why can't I just run at super speeds, you know? I am, yet again, frickin' Superman. You know, if it turned out I was just some Superman cosplayer this whole time, that would have made this game a lot better. Like, oh yeah, it turns out you're not actually playing Superman. The invincible Man of Steel who can, I don't know, fart. All these people died just simply by Superman looking at them funny. I mean, remember, he has laser vision. He has heat vision. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. Thank you. We have one more game. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And for our last game, it's Fantasia. And then I'm going to give you a palate cleanser, an actual, what I consider a decent game for the Genesis, just because I need a palate cleanser. So this is a really shitty platformer. Okay, Mickey's got that Belmont knee syndrome. Remember, kids, you can... Mickey Mouse is now copyright free. Well, Steamboat Willie is copyright free, so you can do whatever you want with him. You could remake this game with Steamboat Willie. You could make it good, chat. Oh, that's right, I only have one magic missile in this game. Right? Give your character a limited amount of attack. And then make all the enemies lethal to you, because that's fun, right? That's fun, right? I'm pressing the button. Do I only get a limited amount of spell for all my lives? Like, they don't reset? Because that's so... Okay. We need to keep going. I need to keep showing you just how shit this game... I'm good. I actually know one more game. It's time for Last Battle. So, for those of you who do not know, Last Battle is a really weird localization of a Fist of the North Star game for the Sega Genesis. Because they didn't... I don't know why they decided to bring over this Fist of the North Star game so early on in the Sega Genesis' life. And decided to call it Last Battle and just not call it Fist of the North Star. I'll never understand Sega of America right here. Yes, Ken, kick them with your robot fart legs. You're already dead. You're already shit. You're already shit. This game's just tedious, it's boring as its problem. There were way better games for your... I'm sorry. This game's just kind of shit. Well, that is the Genesis doing shit. That's Genesis does not. I'm going to show you a good video game, just so you can understand the Sega Genesis wasn't all just crap, right? You know? I feel like we need just a cleanser. I just want to show you a palate cleanser game. A game that I think is actually pretty decent for the system. Something I don't think I'm going to show you that I don't think I'm going to ever show again, so... Okay, let's see... Let me give you something that I think is good, but I don't think we're going to ever get to go together. You know what, fuck it, let's just show you the Turrican. Good old Turrican. This is a pretty decent port of what I consider Turrican.
Shoot them, Turrican dude.
Of course, I think Mega Turrican is better, but I've already played that on stream. I think Mega Turrican is a better game for the console, but here's a palate cleanser, just so you understand that, yeah, the Sega Genesis had good games. Okay, I'm done. I cannot play any more video games. My body is dead. My spirit is here. Trans rights. I'm gonna get us something to sign us off on. And I know what we're going to get us to sign us off on. I'd like to thank you for coming. Remember, there's a poll. You can vote if you want to. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. You do whatever you want, man. Lady, woman. I'd like to thank you for coming. It means a lot to me, even if a few people come to these streams. Like I said, it truly means something to me.
Sisters. 16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Columns free.
What Nintendo don't.
Buy a 16-bit Genesis system.
Thank you for coming. Goodbye, JoJo.